Hey guys, it's my dinner. Today, guys, I'm the nail clippers.
Hey y'all. So today I'm going to show you how I fixed this broken nail using some polygel in a very short amount of time. So today I decided to keep this video in real time, except for the curing process, so you can get a feel as to how long this really takes, because y'all know your girl is, new to this. But anyways, I just rough up my nail and I go ahead and use the nail dehydrator and the nail primer. All of my products will be linked in the description box. Next, I'm going to use these nail forms. What I'm doing is measuring it out to make sure that the edges are basically that the nail form is a little bit bigger than my nail. Because what I don't want is when I cure it for the sides of it to not cover from side to side. And then once I measure it out and I have the right one, I apply my foundation gel and I cure it for 30 seconds. So the next thing I do is I just squeeze a little of the polygel into the nail form. And at this point, I've kind of guesstimated how much I need. And honestly, I don't even worry anymore. I just cut the extra off if I'm doing short nails. And so I'm just going to add that in there. I'm also using, I believe it's 91% alcohol, whatever that is. And I'm just going to pat it in. And I like to pop the air bubbles because I hate when it cures and it has little bubbles. So you'll see me doing that as well. So when you're done kind of forming the nail, I always go back to where the nail bed is, and I like right there. I'm wiping it the opposite way. So what that does is it makes it more flush when I put it on my nail, so it looks like it's growing out of my nail. So you'll just see me smoothing it and playing with the edges, making sure I get it all the way over to the side. And then I just press it on my nail. When you're pressing, don't press too hard, but don't be too gentle. And also always flip it over and make sure that the other side of the nail is not like oozing over onto your nail. So just take your time, be patient, and it gets much easier as you get used to this. And the last step that I do before I cure, I take a wet brush with alcohol and I just make sure I go around the cuticle so that way no products on my cuticle. And then I go underneath my nail to make sure, like I said, that there's no oozing over the backside of it, so it can be neat. And remember, the better you do this part, the less filing you have to do later. So it does save you time on the back end. So here I just kind of wiggle it off and I take off the form and you see what I have left. So I'm just going to clip it to my liking and then I'm just going to file, any little things that I see aren't right. Just file to your heart's content. So when I was done, I just went ahead and did my gel polish, cured it, added some rubbing alcohol and wiped the sticky layer off, added some cuticle oil, and I'm done. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe,
Share this stuff.
and we'll see you soon.